I'm mad as I hate it here and I had enough. Rage escaping the cage only with minor cuts. You want smoke? Well, go ahead, let me sign you up. It's Independence Day, the way that I'm fired up. Me and Ford breaking laws so you can't ignore us. Making noise, your eyes open like Bobby Portis. Bad habits when I set it off, but like a maverick, I get the job done then jet off in a standoff. I swear, to us, well that's a bad idea. Then it's drums and that's all year. And if your homies jumping in, then that's a yeah. Receipts to show, I never feared none. Don't need to be in your top 5, but I'm tier 1. Ask around, history shows that I'm fearsome. Hand glowing red, 623 with a fist. Finish my play. Finish my play. Finish my play. Yeah.
It's time for some hoops. At the home of the New York Knicks, we're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Knicks.
They've only played them once this season, but that win should give them some confidence heading into the night, their final matchup.
They'd love to sweep this season series. I expect them to try to jump out early in this one.
Now, here's Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Dwight Howard has made a living off of dunks. My goodness.
And so Booker will bring it up for Miami. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Here's Smart. The Knicks making the shot. Richardson gets a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
Outside Roy. From the arc. Rebound by the Heat. And here's Booker. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Outside Jackson. A drive by Booker. Leonard with the steal. To the paint. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Booker. Inside. That's tipped. Here's Williams. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Cunningham with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Outside, Markkanen. Down low. Here's Howard. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Booker with no one around. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that ties it up.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Heat. To the inside. Kicks it out to Booker. There's a screen by Williams. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
It's Cunningham with the drive. Excellent D there from Williams.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Pick by Williams. On the wing, Jackson. .121 left here in the opening quarter. From downtown. Kicks it out to Booker. Fires the three. Rebounded by Howard.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And how about the aggressiveness from Cunningham, reading the defense and then just punishing them with that pull-up.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Stolen by Jackson. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. So both teams making some changes here. And so he hits both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Randle outside. Booker outside. Jacks up a three. And he's good on the 3 ball.
3 points.
Booker's got 8.
Instinct, skill, the ability to be rise and fire ready. Devin Booker, yes, sir. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Knicks lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
It's Smart with the drive. Pass to Booker. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Oh, that one very close. Booker shows great awareness getting that one off.
To the middle. Here's Hackett.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
15-13.
Now, here's Dunn. He has yet to score. And the dunk by Booker.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
Carter outside. They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy to the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
And again, New York turns it over.
Miami ball.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And it's Carter missing. The Heat with the lead. You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
And Miami making a change here. Now Cunningham. Outside Roy. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range. Roy's got 5 points so far.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to Howard.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Miami trailing. Here's LeVert. And he drives in. And sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Timeout called the Heat. The Heat making the switch here. Here's Booker. He's got 14. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Deflected by Howard.
Violation. New York ball.
.131 left to play here in the half. Cunningham right side. Screen by Howard. To the inside. And Howard with the stuff.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
Randall surveying the D. And here's Booker from the arc.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Down low. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
Back to Randall. It's stolen. And now in transition, it's Roy. Here we go. And another three for New York.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Outside, Smart. Booker in the corner. Inside, here's Jackson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Cunningham outside. Pass to Roy. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Roy's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks. Randall with the ball. It could go. It doesn't go for him.
It's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Heat trail by 10. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Booker looking around. Here he goes. And the dunk by Booker.
I'll tell you, you let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
Porter with it. Left side, Leonard. And the call will be against Jason Richardson. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Roy. 8-point game. Screen by Howard. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Smart. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by Howard. The Knicks leading by 8. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Porter in the corner. Stolen by Smart. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. For 3, Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back nine of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
Launches it, and Jason Richardson hits from deep. Richardson's got 6 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open. They just got burned.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David Banks, count it good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Randall. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Well, the strength of Julius Randle is an obvious asset. This guy, despite being undersized, is able to finish through contact.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Booker. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Oh, good find by Richardson and a smart pass. He doesn't second guess his instinct to move the ball.
New York calls timeout. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the third. The Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Hawkins. Carter with it. He's guarded by Williams. Williams with the block. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 6. Carter with the screen. Reddish with the double team. Finney-Smith. They shoot again. Rebound by Williams. The Heat trailed by 9. .104 left here in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Reddish.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
It's Cunningham with the drive, and he comes up with the deuce. Cunningham's got 5 now.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Again, the miss by the Heat. The Knicks leading by 9. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Chris Dunn, a complete basketball player, dynamite scorer, remarkable passer, and one of the elite defenders.
Here's Saric, and slam dunk by Saric.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Williams, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New York going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Knicks with possession here. Roy goes in. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Once Roy takes that first step, the defense knows trouble is on the way, and then he's just able to slice right through them.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
Left side, Williams.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Mark Williams. That's his first personal. Substitution on the court.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Knicks. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Stolen by Smart. And they go to the intentional foul.
Brandon Roy. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Richardson. Pass to Williams. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Picked by Williams. Booker with it. He's picked up by Roy. 5 to shoot. Back to Booker. Over Roy. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Stolen by Smart. And here's Booker from the arc. And taken away by Roy. To the inside. And Markkanen throws it down.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Show some fire on that finish.
Down low. The shot. And again, it's the Heat missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Outside Roy. Howard in the post. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Well, this has been one of the staples of Dwight Howard's game. Get on the glass on the offensive end and finish it.
Booker outside. And he drops it in from the low post. Booker's got 20.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Clearly a foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Dwight Howard. At the line, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. No, throw it up and let Richardson finish it.
Leonard, that's for 2. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Outside Roy. Pass to Howard. Rebound by Williams. The Heat trailed by 15. Now Jackson. Here's Smart. Leonard with the steal.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Knicks.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Howard.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Really left alone that time. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
And Williams is right there.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Outside for Roy. Up top, Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Williams. Outside Jackson. Offline with his 3. And here's Cunningham. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to